Ladies and gentlemen, it is Saturday and the weather is perfect. To be fair, it's pretty windy, but the wind is helping cool us off because it's also very hot. Now, I for one am very excited to swim for the very first time in the Red Sea right here on the coast of Jeddah in Saudi Arabia. This is going to teach us a lot about how these people live on the beach, which appears to be very beautiful, and maintain modesty, as well as should be a very fun experience. And we're hungry, so we're gonna get some lunch too. Things are going well. Let's go, I'm excited.
And actually guys, if you see on a distance, you can see this building being built, and it's going to be the tallest building in the world, surpassing Burj Khalifa. Very cool.
And so the first thing we see is this small beach area, which is behind a really nice boardwalk. And in the back, you'll see a building that is not yet completed. And this is pretty common for Saudi Arabia. It seems like a lot of places are a year or two away from tourism going way up and this place being full of people because it's so close, you know? And so, we've been told, no big camera allowed, only the phone. Second time has happened, typically by the waterfront. I think it's a privacy thing for women in general, or some kind of privacy thing, because both times we've been told no big camera is by the water. Anyway, no problem, the journey continues. Let's go.
Wow, the water looks super inviting. Wow.
All right, wow.
I didn't expect the water to be this blue, honestly.
Same.
It's so nice, amazing.
I tell you what, if you showed me these images and asked me to guess the country, I might guess 100 countries before I said Saudi Arabia. Right?
Yeah. Very nice.
It's sort of in line with our whole trip so far. It's expectations versus reality.
That's right.
There's been many parts of Saudi Arabia we've been pleasantly surprised. Oh, jet skis. Those guys on the jet skis were flying. Not different from the Saudi Arabian roads. They do it at high speed. Driving and jet skis the same, high speed.
Steve smells some popcorn, so I think he's going to buy some popcorn here.
Hello, can I have some popcorn? Yes. Popcorn, big one, please. Thank you.
They even sell toys for sandcastle and beach toys.
All right, so we got popcorn because it doesn't look like there's anywhere on the beach to eat food. I was thinking of some chicken kabsa right in the sand, but maybe eating rice and chicken with your fingers with the sand and the wind is not ideal.
No.
After all, we could have got some canned potato sticks, which I've never seen in my life, but I felt like popcorn was a safer option. Anyway, without further ado, it's time to swim. Let's go.
Actually quite interesting. They have different sections of the beach. Men's only, I think it's on the far side over there, and then we got women and families over here on that side, so it's interesting. So definitely no bikinis. I am not going into the water just because I wasn't sure what to wear. And I didn't want to get wet, but Steve and Jean seems to be having so much fun there. Jean is enjoying the water. The water is beautiful, guys. It's so blue. It's amazing, and it's amazing to see. We see a lot of families just enjoying the day, enjoying the beach. Although the women are all still like covered up, they're still having a great time, it seems. And the men, it's interesting because they can be bare-chested. And they're swimming with their kids, and it's just wonderful to see families having fun here on a Saturday on the beach in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. I love it. Hi, Jean. Jean. Ah.
All right, so first things first, the sand is of great quality. There is a bit of garbage coming around, so I would encourage people to use the garbage bins at the end of the beach, but it's white and powdery and very soft, and the water is fantastic. I really like how the buoys are there that kind of let me know how far to go because baby Jean is very young, and the water is not too wavy. I think most of the waves are from the jet skis going by, but baby Jean was floating safely and happily, and she has improved her swimming technique by 10,000%. Because last time we took her swimming in that little floatie, she was in Brazil and she wasn't really kicking. She was more just confused and like frozen in the water. Out there, she was kicking and splashing, and it was a great, wholesome moment, which felt right because, as you can see, it's a very family-friendly beach, which is to be expected in Saudi Arabia. So for me, 5-star experience. Loved floating with my daughter in the beautiful Red Sea, but I'm hungry, man. The coastline is very long. I don't know how much of it is beach, but hopefully we can find a restaurant over there. At the very least, we'll get 5 boxes of popcorn or something and wander along the boardwalk. So let's go.
This is gorgeous.
And so to be clear, we did not walk along the boardwalk to find this place. We drove in an Uber 17 minutes, but we've come to a yacht club, which looks awesome. And there are restaurants all around, and we missed sunset by like half an hour.
Oh no.
We were trying to see a beautiful sunset. This is the nature of travel, but this place looks very good. The temperature is starting to be really nice, no more wind, and I see tables, chairs, forks, knives, and food. Let's eat.
Wow, even a professional photographer.
It's a good shot he's got
On
too.
a mosque, yeah. Wow,
With a flash and all.
that's beautiful. Beautiful mosque.
Before we eat, the first music we've heard in Saudi Arabia.
Oh, sounds so good.
Nice for the atmosphere. And I'm hoping it's not copyrighted because we're going to try to put it in the video. But Saudi Arabia is a place that's so quiet. Not a lot of music. Certainly no Justin Bieber or any stuff like that.
Right.
But even on the whole boardwalk, just quiet, relaxing. And we just stumbled into the one instrumental solo.
So peaceful. I swear, I love it.
And so, this lovely restaurant does not have any baby chairs. So Ivana and I had the great idea to strap Jean to an empty chair with a baby carrier. It's funny, but it's working pretty well.
Yeah, it
She looks like a bit of a hostage, like strapped to the wall, but she seems happy and it's working pretty well.
Yeah.
So it should be a nice dinner with my family in front of me, and on the right, I've got a huge screen TV playing football. ARS versus BRE. I'm assuming ARS is Arsenal. BRE, I have no idea. So in an effort of curiosity, I'm cheering for BRE. With that being said, I think the food prices here are pretty good because this is right in the yacht club.
This is more of a fancy place, fancier
so.
place. But yeah, it's still cheaper than Canada.
Pretty good prices. We got the mixed grill, which is 110 real. Pretty fair price. This is martabak, which we're very curious about because in Indonesia, they have martabak.
We have martabak in Indonesia, which is Middle Eastern food, but they brought it to Indonesia.
Inspired from this, it's the Indonesian flavor.
Exactly.
So it looks very familiar. It looks like Indonesian martabak.
Yeah.
And so with all the money we saved getting this pretty affordable food, we got ourselves a shisha or a hookah.
Jeez.
I gotta say, this is the best shisha I ever had.
Really?
By far. The flavor is grape. To be clear, I've only tried shisha 3 times. Every time was grape. I tried in Turkey, I tried in Bali, and I tried in Dubai. I think Saudi Arabia has the best one.
Wow.
The flavor is so good, but not too strong. Just like a nice, smooth flavor.
Right.
Really great. So,
Good
let's
one.
eat.
Try the mutabak first.
Yeah, curious about this. Should I put the lemon on? Is that the idea?
Yeah, put on your piece though, because
Okay. So this is going to be like a thin pastry with kind of many layers
look at
inside,
that.
right?
With meat inside.
It looks like it's got meat and I would say spinach.
Spinach and tomatoes, I guess.
Yeah, looks good. Put a little bit of boo-boo. Quite good. The meat is spiced just gently. Not too flavorful, but just nice.
Good. Oh, I'm so hungry.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. The thing is, in Indonesia, this is street food usually.
Yeah,
And
usually
it's quite
street
oily.
food.
This one is quite light and good.
Okay. All right.
Quite good. Big fan, actually. Very flaky and very light and just nice. I think you'll like it, Ivana.
Okay, let's try. I don't know why we took the middle part.
Good question.
Yeah. That's. Oh, it's not spinach. It's a green onion.
Oh, good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, onion.
Green onion with eggs. I'm guessing it has eggs. I think.
Yes, correct.
Tastes very similar to the Indonesian martabak. We call it martabak, but it is the food is from here.
Yeah.
Very good. Wow. Very good. Normally, this is like finger food in Indonesia.
Right. Street food and finger food, yeah.
Maybe here too, but because we're in a fancy restaurant.
We're doing fork and knife.
Fork and knife. Very good. Now we got mixed grill here. What kind of meat? I have no idea.
I think the idea of mix is you got lamb, you got beef,
This is
you
like
got chicken.
I think this is like kofta.
Correct.
You know kofta?
Yeah, correct.
Let's try it.
One thing we know, honestly, Muslim countries in general, they do the meat very well.
Oh, they do, especially the grill meat.
The grill meat. So my assumption is it's gonna be juicy, flavorful.
Lamb kofta. Very bouncy too. So good. Oh my god. I could finish this whole plate.
That eyebrow raise was awesome.
Right.
Okay.
So good. Let's eat.
Let's eat. We got a lot of work to do here, but I'm hungry, so I think we can do it. And so yet another 5-star meal here in Saudi Arabia, and actually another 5-star day.
Yes.
Although,
Love it.
I think I'm gonna have to adjust my expectations of Saudi Arabia.
Okay.
Because before we came here, we've been pretty open about this. We were nervous. We didn't know what to expect. You can hear many different things out there in the world about what Saudi Arabia is like, and we didn't know how to imagine our trip would be.
Ah, right.
And even today, first time going to the beach, we didn't know what to expect.
That's
A
right.
little bit nervous to some degree. But day after day, we are having good experiences and good memories, and we are meeting some of the most hospitable people ever.
That's right.
So to be clear, we will do some more first time ever coming up on this trip, including tomorrow when we go to Medina for the first time ever. But I don't think there's any reason for us to have any sort of nervous or bad expectation. What we expect now, I think, is good times.
Good times, yeah.
Good memories, good food, good people.
Yeah, I
Good
just see,
traveling.
honestly, I just see families just having a good moments together.
Family friendly, wholesome kind of place.
That's right, family friendly. That's what I meant.
And so with
Yes.
that being said, vlog over. Thanks for watching.